Man, it's a beautiful morning out here next to Kings Lake. This is our going into our third day here at the camp, and we just finished some breakfast. I moved my camping setup over here. I'm sorry, my cooking setup over here, just so that we were kind of underneath the awning here, because yesterday we had those storms coming in. Luckily, it didn't hit us, so we were fine. But we do have a chance of rain for the rest of the week. But I tell you right now, it feels almost spring-like out here. It is, the wind's blowing through here right now, and it just feels good. It's 10:30, so we just really been enjoying that. And not a lot of plans for today, except for some more cooking. As I said, that was what we wanted to do, was come out here, just sit out here by the lake, by the campsite, and cook and enjoy ourselves. Get a little work done inside at the computer throughout the day, but come out here and enjoy the home-cooked meals. So for today, I was going to let you guys know what the plan is for today, what we're going to be cooking. Last night or yesterday, I did the camp oven roasted chicken and vegetables, and one of the things that we like to do with our leftover chicken is cook it in jambalaya. So I'm going to be making some homemade jambalaya out here in the Dutch oven today. Abby's excited about that. It's one of her favorites. I think everything I cook is one of her favorites.
That's true.
So we're going to be doing the chicken jambalaya, homemade. I'm also going to add some sausage in there too. I've got my favorite Kaneka sausage, so a little bit of the sausage and the chicken and then the homemade stuff all going together. It'll be a great lunch. So that's what we're going to be doing. And then tonight we actually had our steak dinner planned. So we've got some steaks in there, and I'm going to be getting the Weber, a little smoky, fired up, and we're going to be cooking some steaks for dinner tonight.
Yay!
Yay! It's one of my personal favorites, is the steaks. So some more change of plans is that we decided to extend our stay here by a few days, and Abby's excited about that too. We didn't even realize it, that we have some of my family that had planned on coming out here to stay this week. I had no idea until we got out here. They got word that we had come out here, and they were texting me and saying, "Hey, when you gonna be leaving? Because we're coming out there." And so we were able to. The place was fully booked, so we weren't able to get this site for any time after Thursday. But what they did is they took my name, number, and they said, if we have a cancellation, we'll call you first, and you'll get first right of refusal. It's not going to be the site you want, but it's going to be a spot. So that's what happened. They called me. They had a cancellation, and we're going to be more on the interior part of the park here, and we're going to be moving tomorrow to the other site. So we'll be over there for about 3 days. But we get to hang out with Alex, my cousin. Some of y'all might know Alex, the Gas Tap on YouTube and on Instagram. He's going to be coming out here to do some camping and fishing with his dad.
Yay!
His parents will be here, so we'll get to hang out with Alex. And then my aunt and uncles, they're all going to be out here too. So we'll probably have some kind of little family get together one of these evenings, and maybe everybody kind of, cook something and have like a potluck type dinner. But I'll bring you guys back as we do some more of these cooks and share what we get into out here. This right here is one of the reasons why I wanted this particular site. We have some really nice chairs here. That is the community area, so anybody can come here and enjoy sitting in these chairs and enjoying the lake. And if you pan right over here to my right, there's our campsite right there. So beautiful out here, and so peaceful and relaxing. We usually have at least a good half a chicken left after we do a whole roasted chicken. So this is what we got left right there. Just debone it, then take it. The flies keep trying to come in here. Just debone it, chop it up real fine, and then put it back in the fridge and save it for you when you're ready to cook your jambalaya or your rice dish. I always save some of those carrots too, because that's my favorite whenever we do that. They taste so good. Just take your chicken and chop it up into nice little pieces. Always makes for good eating and some jambalaya. Here's our personal favorite sausage, Kaneka. I got the spicy and hot. This time I won't use all this. I'm going to use probably about a half a pound of that, so just about half of what you see here. Just cut it up and then into thin slices and have it ready for the jambalaya. Dump in the onions and the sausage, and we'll let that cook down a little bit. Those are looking good. They've cooked down good. They're starting to turn translucent. We're going to go ahead and add, we got 4 cloves of garlic chopped up. We're going to go ahead and add those in there. A cup of chopped parsley that we're going to mix in there with it. Got some thyme that we're going to put in there with it too as well. All right, 1 can of diced tomatoes. These are the fire roasted with garlic tomatoes. Here we have some Cajun seasoning, about a half a teaspoon or a little more than that. 2 cups of rice. We're going to do 1 more of these. Now we got 2.5 cups of chicken stock. Now we'll get that mixed up. Once we get it mixed up good, we're going to go ahead and add the chicken to it. All right, last ingredient. Here's our chopped up Dutch oven chicken right there. I always add this last because it's already cooked, so we're just heating it up, getting it hot and let the rice cook in. We'll go ahead and dump that in and we'll give it a nice mix. And then we will be ready to get this up to a boiling temp and then lower it down to where it just simmers. Probably for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes it'll probably be ready. We're getting it back up to a boil there, so we're going to go ahead and reduce our heat some down to like a medium low. And turn it down right there, and we'll go ahead and we'll cover her up with the lid and let her cook. All right, I think our jambalaya is about ready. I have been cooking it for 30 minutes there, so I've actually got it turned all the way down on low, and I'm going to just go ahead and actually turn the gas off now, and it's just going to sit here and continue to stay nice and hot. But let me show you what it looks like right here. It looks great. We've already tasted it. It tasted good. I will say that I added just a little bit more Cajun seasoning, and this is what I used there. Instead of salt, we just used this right there. So I ended up having probably a full tablespoon, I'm sorry, not a tablespoon, a full teaspoon of the Cajun seasoning in there, but just do that to your taste. But this is an excellent recipe that's delicious, and it's also great for leftovers there as well. So tonight we're planning on having our steak dinner, and then this is actually going to be the side that will go with our steak dinner. But we're going to have a little bit of this for lunch today. We got to make a run to the store to get some supplies, get another 12-pack of beer because we need some more beer for the pool today, and we'll have a little bite of our jambalaya, and then probably just enjoy the evening here, the afternoon over in the pool, have a couple of beers, and then later on this evening we're going to come out here, fire up the grill, and have us a steak dinner. We've had a great afternoon here at the camp. We went up and enjoyed the pool for a little while, had a couple of cold drinks, and now we are back at the camp. I am getting the Weber Little Smoky fired up. It is just about ready to go. What I did was put a little chunk of pecan wood down there on the charcoal, and that's what you see all that smoke from right there. But letting it get settled in, getting ready to oil up the steaks and get ready to put them on. This is what we're cooking right here. We don't need 3 steaks, but the fillets came in a 2-pack this time. So what we do is we go ahead and we cook this, an extra one, and then we use that for a second meal, such as slicing it up and put it on a salad. So we just go ahead and cook everything at once and have extra for leftover meals. So we've got a little bit of grapeseed oil that I'm going to go ahead and brush on both sides of the steak. Once we get that on there, we're going to be ready to put them over here on the grill. I am running grill grates on there, so just got to give it another brushing. Kingsford briquettes, 1 piece of charcoal down there, and we are ready to cook our steaks. And we have got a beautiful sunset again here on King Lake. We've had a wonderful evening out here. We enjoyed our steak dinner. They came out beautifully, tasted great. It's just a lovely evening. I got my lamps going, trying to deter some of the flies around here. We're really enjoying this. The sun's about to go down over the trees over there. Lovely evening here in Florida. All right, guys, just showing you what it's looking like here at sundown. Beautiful outside. We have just been sitting here in our chairs, enjoying the sunset. I've got my torches out to kind of help with the flies and mosquitoes. Does a good job at that, but look at that color. Color of that sky. You hear all the critters out in the woods, out in the trees.
This place is so beautiful.
Definitely a beautiful place here. We love being here. It's so peaceful and relaxing and pretty.